Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make some delicious tostadas de tinga. In case you guys want to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 1 pound of chicken breast or thigh, corn tortillas, oil, 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 small white onion, 2 garlic cloves, 3 bay leaves, chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, lettuce, queso fresco, sour cream, chicken bouillon, black pepper, and salt. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to grab a medium pot. We're going to set it on high heat and we're just going to cover it with water. That's enough. Alright, so to our pot we're going to add half of our onion, 1 garlic clove, salt, black pepper, and 2 bay leaves. So we're just going to wait for that to come to a boil and then we can add our chicken. Alright guys, so once our water comes to a boil, we're going to add our chicken. And we're going to reduce the heat to medium. Now we're just going to let that cook for 25 minutes. Alright guys, so after 25 minutes, we're going to remove our chicken from the broth. And to that we're going to add our clean tomatoes. And we're just going to let them cook for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so after 5 minutes, we're going to turn off our stove. We're going to transfer our tomatoes to our blender cup. We're also going to grab a little piece of our onion. So just grab 1 piece of onion. And 3/4 of a cup of our broth. Now we're just going to make our sauce. Alright, so in my blender cup, I'm also going to add chicken bouillon. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon, but of course that's all to taste. I'm going to add the other garlic clove, our chile chipotles, and that's going to depend on how spicy you want your tinga. So I'm going to add half a can. Alright, so now we're just going to blend it all together until we have a smooth sauce. Alright, so as we have our sauce, at this point our chicken should be cooled down so we can shred it. Alright, so just shred your chicken, and of course you can use your mixer if you like. Alright guys, so once we have our chicken all nice and shredded, now we are ready to make our tinga. Alright guys, so in a small frying pan, we're going to set it on medium-high heat. We're going to add a little bit of oil, and we're just going to wait for that to heat up. Alright, so the other half of onion, we're going to cut into small strips, and we're going to fry it in our oil. So we're just going to saute it for 2 minutes. Alright, so after 2 minutes, this is what our onions should look like. So now at this point, you can also add chorizo if you want to spice things up. But for me, this is perfect, so I'm just going to add the sauce. So now just mix it. Bring it to a simmer. Alright, so we're going to add the other bay leaf, and we're going to let this simmer for 5 minutes. Alright, so after 5 minutes, try your sauce for salt. And if it needs any, right now is the perfect time to add it. For me, this is perfect, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. And now we're just going to add our chicken. So mix it with the sauce. Okay, so just cook this for a couple more minutes, and then after that we have our tinga ready, and now we can work on our tostadas. Alright, so to make our tostadas, we're going to grab a small frying pan. We're going to set it on medium heat, and we're just going to add some oil. So that's about half a cup. And we're just going to wait for that to heat up. Alright, so once our oil is hot, we're going to throw in our tortilla. And now we're just going to fry it until it turns into a beautiful golden color. And it's nice and crispy. And just make sure that you press down on your tortilla so your tostada is nice and flat. Alright, so after 3 minutes, we have our tostada. It should be nice and hard, as you can see. So we're just going to remove it from the oil, drain the excess oil, and repeat the same process to all of our tortillas. Alright guys, so once we have our tostadas ready, now we are ready to put everything together. Alrighty guys, and now for the fun part, dressing our tostadas. So I'm going to start by adding some sour cream to our tostada shell. And just spread it. And of course, that's all going to depend on how much sour cream you like. Alright, so once we have that, we're going to add our tinga. Alright, so now we're just going to top it up with some lettuce and queso fresco. And of course, you can top it with some avocado, your favorite toppings. Get creative. But for me, this is perfect. Alrighty, and now we are ready to enjoy our delicious tostadas de tinga. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. I am ready. Seriously, super delicious. So perfect, full of flavor. Hope you give it a try. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, how to make delicious tostadas de tinga. I hope you guys started watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
You